Manchester, England, y'all got a black bourgeoisie in this town. You know what the black bourgeoisie is? Some of y'all probably sitting in the room. These are high-placed, well-educated, well-financed Negroes who sell out your community on a daily basis. And it gets paid by the white man of Manchester to keep you in your place. Let me tell you about the black bourgeoisie, because we got one in America. Wherever there's black folk, there's a black bourgeoisie, because white folk can only control black folk by using black folk. So who are the 5 families of the black bourgeoisie? The first one is Negroes in education. These are college professors and scholars, high school principals. They got the PhDs. And whenever somebody asks them why black folks struggling in Manchester, instead of saying it's because of white supremacy, you know what they say? The kids are being raised by single mothers. The fathers are locked up. His pants are sagging. He listened to too much rap music. That ain't why black people catching hell. That ain't got nothing to do with it. You can get rid of rap music tomorrow. You can get rid of single motherhood tomorrow, and we would catch the same hell, because the problems we have were put in the hood by white supremacy. Now, we might make it worse. Don't get me wrong. We make it worse. But you are not the cause of your own issue. You think you are? Do you control the school system? Do you control the economic system? Do you control the prison system? Do you control the criminal justice system? Do you control the health system? How in the hell can you be your own worst enemy when you don't control none of the systems that's killing your ass? And then the next bourgeois is blacks in the media. These are black folk in Manchester with radio shows and TV shows and newspapers. I'm not even from here, so you know I don't know, but I know. These Negroes got access to the radio on a weekly basis. They got magazines, and they don't talk about shit that's worthwhile for black folks. They'll spend the whole radio show talking about Beyonce's concert, the whole radio show, who hit the lottery, the whole radio show about who's going to represent Europe in the Olympics. I don't give a shit about that. Black men are unemployed in the UK. Half your black men in this country can't find a damn job. And you got Negroes with the outlet to the media talking about a whole bunch of garbage. What new movies is coming out? Somebody dog got hit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The news ain't relevant for black folk. We got Tom Joyner in America. He got more access to the media than any black. We got Oprah Winfrey. More access to the media. Do you think they cover anything relevant for black folks? Hell no. Hell no. And your bourgeois don't do it either. So you got the higher ed bourgeois, you got the media bourgeois, and then you got the status bourgeois. Negroes with titles. I'm the chief of police. I'm the assistant to the mayor. I'm the deputy of this. I run this. I'm the chair of this. I'm the deputy vice president secretary to the trash man. I do this. I do that. Black folk love titles so much, you could give us a title, you ain't even got the pace. Just give me a title. Am I wrong? What's the first thing a black person do when they don't like what another black person do? They start their own organization and give themselves a title. Big titles too. I'm the Supreme Grand King. Damn! Yesterday I didn't even know your ass. Today you got a throne and a crown and everything. What's the fourth family of the bourgeoisie? Black folks with money. Black folks with money. Y'all got some black folk here who got some money. But do they use it to help black folks? Hell no. You got an after-school program for black boys and girls. Did they ever give a check or a donation for your program? Hell no. But if white folks need it, they can get all the money they want from rich black folks. Somebody needs some money from Oprah Winfrey, Jay-Z, they can get a check. Jay-Z from Marcy Projects, Brooklyn, New York. He ain't done a damn thing for that ghetto yet. Nothing. Lil Wayne from the 8th Ward of New Orleans. Ain't done a damn thing for them people yet. Well, they might have gave out some sneakers and CDs and shit, but nothing real. And who the fifth family, the black bourgeoisie? This is the worst of them all. So we got media, higher ed, status, and money. Who the fifth family? The worst of them all. The religious bourgeoisie. The black church of Manchester. Not every black church. And for my Christians, don't get defensive because I'm not talking about the Bible. I'm not talking about Jesus unless you're praying to the white one. Okay? If you're praying to the white one, I'm going to talk about his ass because he's an imposter. Okay? For all y'all with a white Jesus on your wall, you ain't nothing but a happy-ass slave. Don't know people. That's right, I'm going to say it again. If you got a white-ass Jesus in your house, you a happy-ass slave. Happy-ass slave. Oh, damn, Jesus was white? Who gave you white Jesus? 1482, Leonardo da Vinci was commissioned by the Pope to paint Jesus and the 12 disciples. 1482, the same year they made El Mina slave dungeon in West Africa. And that's who you got on your wall. And that's who you got on your wall. That ain't no damn Jesus. And then some of y'all who know that you shouldn't have a white Jesus, you go back to the store and you go get you a tan Jesus. But he still got a perm and shit. Looking like Little Richard and Lionel Richie. Get your ass out of here. That ain't Jesus either. No damn Lionel Richie Jesus. He got hazel eyes, a Jerry curl, no clothes on, lips with red pinks, the metrosexual Jesus. Jesus Christ, who was born in Ethiopia, not no damn manger in Bethlehem. He was a blue, black, purple man. Well, how do we know Jesus was black? I'm going to tell you how we know Jesus is black, because every statue and painting of Jesus Christ up until 1482 as black. Every quarter, Jesus was black. That's how I know Jesus was black. First of all, in Africa, the word Christ, which comes from an African word which means karas, a spirit that rises. In order to be given the title karas, your skin had to be blue, black, purple. Because in ancient Africa, the color of God was black. So there's no way in hell you could have had a white savior. There's never been a white savior until Christopher Columbus. Damn cracker. Now some of y'all say, what does it matter, Doc? Okay, you made me understand Jesus wasn't white. You made me understand that that painting came in the 15th century. You made me understand that every painting, every statue of Jesus had him as blue, black, purple. In fact, Dr. Ronoko Rashidi, I got from our Garveyite brother a couple years ago, a picture of the oldest Jesus and 12 disciples. Blue, black, purple. And it's in one of the museums in Africa, the oldest one. Purple Jesus with nappy hair. Even if you look in the Bible, Corinthians, it tells you that he had feet like burnt brass and hair like lamb's wool. The only people on earth with hair like lamb wool is us. Ask any sister with a perm, she will tell you. But wait a minute. I want you to understand psychologically why you must burn down the white Jesus picture tonight. Psychologically. Your son goes to church. He sees white Jesus. He goes home. He sees white Jesus. For 18 years of his life, he sees mommy and daddy pray to the image of a white man as their savior. The subconscious mind, which is not the creature of logic, but the creature of repetition, constantly being fed an image of God as white. So the subconscious mind will automatically draw the conclusion over a certain amount of time that if God is white, every white person is in some way God incarnate. And your son and your daughter will begin to adopt a servitude posture in front of white folk without even knowing why, because their mother and daddy taught them white supremacy at Sunday school. That's why you got to get rid of white Jesus. You teaching your kids to worship white folks. But most of y'all don't want to look at no black Jesus. Hell, half you sisters don't want to see a black man, period. I ain't going to get into that tonight. That's a whole nother lecture.